So you have two choices when it comes to truck toppers. You can do a fiberglass shell or a hard bed topper, or you can do this, a soft bed topper, and there's pluses and minuses to both, right? Fiberglass shells can be pretty heavy, and once you put it on, you really don't want to take it off, so you're kind of limited by that. A soft topper is more lightweight. You can actually fold it and carry big, tall items in your bed as well. Behind me is the new Chevy Colorado with the all-new Super Top for truck. It's a soft folding truck topper from Bestop, and they say they've improved the design, the way it looks, but also the functionality of the top. It's supposed to be easier and quicker to fold it and put it back up. So let's see how it works, and let's see all the features. Rick, so this is a fully redesigned Super Top for truck, right?
Correct.
And it's going to be available in the Chevy Colorado coming out, what, pretty soon?
Yeah. This is the first application for the all-new Super Top for truck. We are working on a number of others, and they will be released as they are ready.
How quickly, can you actually fold it and bring it back up?
Right, yeah, that's an important part of this soft top on the truck bed. So the first thing you're going to want to do is start with the rear window here, and this is a function that a lot of people will be interested in. So say you were wanting to get something out of the back here that's large, right? What you'd want to do is zip up here on either side.
Okay.
And then there's a tailgate bar right here that you pop out like so.
It's a pretty solid bar.
And you can just put it up like that. You got access to the entire rear of the bed here. So then what you'd want to do if you're going to fully convert this is take this rear window out altogether, which tailgate bar can just stay here. And you're going to want to fully unzip.
So if you're carrying a tall item, for example, right, you want to fold the top.
Right, correct. So you got your window there. Just set it down here. And then you'd want to move to the side panels. And we'll just zip the sides first. I'll show you how it rolls up, which can just remain like that.
What's different from the previous model?
So the first thing is that this is a vinyl panel versus a tinted window. We found that our consumers actually preferred that over a tinted window, but we will have a tinted window kit available as well as a mesh window kit, but also that this rolls up. And nice feature for people who, let's say, have a dog in the back or want to use it as a camper. But either way, this is the next step of the operation. So we would repeat this on the other side.
And the bottom is still kind of a channel lock?
Right, that's a belt rail style channel. We use that on our Jeep soft tops. And yeah, just as a simple tongue and groove style. Pops right out, we'll roll that up.
Okay.
I like to start with the middle. Makes it a little easier to align this.
Okay.
So then what you want to do, I'll just move this window inside here for right now. You can actually fold this into the whole kit, which I'll show you in a second, but you just release these retainers, you just pull down like this. It's a similar, this wire actually is for this third brake light, which we don't have hooked up yet, but standard Chimsel style third brake light. But you release the corners like that if you want to grab that on that side, Andre.
Okay, let me get it. Yeah, the light is required by some states, right?
Yep, correct. So then the best way to fold this thing forward is just grab right here and simply push it forward towards the cab, and you can see that it all pivots down like so.
So how does this top actually mount to the truck bed?
So the way this mounts is a no drill installation using clamps. And on this particular truck, we have 4 clamps.
Okay.
On some of the longer truck beds, you might have 6. But yeah, it's a simple system that clamps these rails down here, and they provide a belt rail system as well as a place to mount the bows.
So you don't have to drill anything, or you don't have to remove the bed topper here?
Correct,
okay.
Yeah. And it will work if you have a bed liner as well. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it's really simple. Should only take about, let's say, 2 hours.
To install the first time?
First time to set the whole thing up, yeah.
Now these bars also are removable.
Correct,
right?
yeah.
So how does that work?
So you see here there's a quick release pin. You pull that and that will release this part of the bow mount, and then there's a keyhole basically right here that you slide the bow into and just pull it out of. Yep.
So you can leave the rail, but you can take the top part out.
Right, correct.
Okay. One of the common questions that we get is, what about like dust and water? So how have you solved those issues here?
So for dust and water, I would say that it's going to keep vast majority out, 99%. Not totally waterproof or dust proof, as there's little gaps here and there, but for the most part, it's going to keep the dust and water out of your bed. And yeah, we do a lot of other truck products as well, power boards, tonneau covers you mentioned earlier. But yeah, Super Top for Truck, very exciting for us.
This is hot off the presses, and the pricing for the all-new Super Top for Truck starts at $799, and the prices vary by truck application and obviously bed length, etc., etc. The Super Top for Truck, the new one, will be available first for the Chevy Colorado in 2018, and then in 2019 more truck applications will be available, like the Toyota Tacoma and Chevy Silverado, and on and on and on after that. You can click on the link below at bestop.com, look for Super Top for Truck, the all new one, and look at all the pricing and applications available right there. And go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and real world truck reviews.